Yeah.
Order and Lead is our high level best practice group, and
Okay.
we've got all
Cool.
different types of business owners in here, different
Hmm.
industries,
Yeah.
different levels as well. So I think what you're going to talk about today on just, the health and the energy that you get from it and the little tweaks that they can make
Yep.
to your lifestyle is going to be massive for them. We need a
Hmm.
reminder of it as well. It's so easy to get in the
Yeah.
routine daily, and then you start slacking off.
I see people get ideas and they start them and they stop. And you guys are one of the very few that have actually like built something. But the thing to remember, guys, is like that getting in shape is a byproduct of you optimizing all the internal stuff. If you had a crew of like your tradespeople like show up to a job site and they're all like athletic looking and in awesome shape, I mean, what the heck does that say? In the last 6 weeks of the year, people gain 80% of the body fat that they're going to gain for the whole year. They gain that in the last 6 weeks. Get yourself a standing desk and a walking pad, and anytime you're at that computer doing emails or calls, get up and just walk. You can take more caffeine, you can take more peptides and do all these hacks, but your energy won't truly get good if you don't move more. Now, one of the other hacks that I really like is make sure you get enough sun exposure. One of the reasons, guys, why people get seasonal depression, you probably guys have probably heard of that before, like the seasonal depression stuff, is because they're not getting outside as much in winter. What you'll find, guys, is that when you get out in the sun and you take your sunglasses off and you're getting light on your face and on your skin, it helps with your melatonin production. Food breaks down into chemicals, and those chemicals literally come into your body and they create a chain reaction. Food is like software, and your body and mind are like the hardware. A good morning routine starts the night before, and it starts with your dinner meal. Like your dinner meal is kind of setting your physiology up in the morning for either high energy or like low energy. 90% of the time by shopping the perimeter of the store, guys, if you did that alone, plus your step count increase, plus getting sunlight morning and afternoon, outside of like hydration and playing with sleep a little bit, and obviously training, you will notice massive improvements. And so the thing to remember, first of all, is that even though alcohol feels like a sedative, it really increases your resting heart rate. And that elevation in heart rate is what affects your deep and REM sleep. Humans are kind of the same, but different. Where if we're not training, like if we're not like exerting some kinetic energy, you'll often get like a pent up reserve that you don't even really know about. One of the things that I tell people all the time is that you change anything, it's never going to feel that good at first. It's never going to feel lovely. I mean, like to go from eating like Chick-fil-A every night to like eating a bit cleaner, it's not going to feel lovely. To go from like sitting on your butt in your comfy sort of like chair to like walking while you're working. But I promise you this, you've seen this in areas of your life where when you stick with something, you become very adaptive and like you start to actually crave that thing.
When you're optimal, everything else in your life starts to turn optimal. When your physical fitness and health, when your health is in place, your
Yeah.
mind is better, then you produce better for customers, you more creative, you produce more
Yep.
money, that increases your lifestyle better. And it's just a domino effect for your life.
When you work on your health, I would say like a lot of the big levers, they don't cost a lot of money. So like the walking, the sunlight, eating pretty clean, and the training, like those things will get you a lot of result. I'd rather see you do 10 minutes every day. Boom, 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 boom. 10 minutes every day, man. And so people like don't realize it's not as hard as they think. But like you said, you've got to like let go of that all or nothing mentality. If you can produce better and you can do better work, like you're going to get pay rises, you're going to get bonuses, you're going to get incentives. Like I want to give you guys more incentives. So like treat yourself like a business athlete. Bring that energy, get yourself really sharp.